I I left I done goofed. I done goofed. I didn't want to start right this second. I didn't want to start right this second. But I realized that since I happen to start right this second, I might as well just keep on going. I was checking to make sure certain things were in place and stuff like that before I started the stream, and then I see the time and I'm like, oh, it's 5, and then I'm like, okay, let's go start it up, and I forgot to click back to the "We will begin soon" stream thing, whatever it is, you know. But what's going on, Huckleberry? What's going on, Demo? How you guys doing today? We doing okay? I hope so. It is Fallout Sunday. Uh, just gonna go ahead and leave that right there. Pin it up, and then I'm gonna send the thing with the stuff. Oh, excuse me. All right. Tweet is sending. How we all doing today, though? I feel like I already asked that. I'm doing better than I was on Friday, but as you can probably hear, I'm still not 100%. I've been sick for a week now, like straight up a week. You know, I got sick on Sunday of last week, and it's Sunday of this week now. So you know that's annoying. Oh man, it's like it's so much better than it was, but it was just it's still not 100. I'm not 100% yet, you know. And it's a real pain in the ass, but you know that is what it is. That's okay though. So as I said, Fallout Sunday. All right. Finally took a, took a while, but finally, all right, we are finished with Dead Money. And I've said it a couple of times by now. That was the toughest. That was the hardest time that I have had doing Dead Money thus far um, because usually I would like level up close to max, and then I would start doing all the other yeah, you know, all the DLCs and stuff like that. But this time I don't even think I was level 20 yet. I just was like, all right, whatever, we're gonna go for it, you know. And yeah, that made it a lot harder, you know. And consider the fact that I'm a casual. I play on easy. That is that's bad. Uh, Sorry. Home alone right now. Everybody's out except me. It's just me and the fucking dog hanging out on the bed right now, looking like he just woke up from a nap in another dimension. He's got that look about him right now. He's got that look. Huckleberry, I tried the prison pad thai. It was weirdly delicious. Yes, it was not that bad. It was not that bad, right? As far as like weird stuff goes, like it was not bad. I will say it was. I'd like to try it and mix the peanut butter a little bit better if I can, right? Because that's the issue that I had is I made the prison pad thai. I take a scoop of peanut butter and just go whop, and just plop it in, and then I tried to mix it up, but it just wouldn't mix up properly. So like I'm wondering how it would taste if it mixed properly. It might have something to do with like heat or something like that. You know, it needs to be a little bit more viscous before I'm going to be able to do that. You know, I feel like I added the peanut butter after the noodles had cooled a little bit. You know, maybe I gotta just strain them and then slap the peanut butter in there right away. That probably is a better idea. But yeah, I'm not saying I'd make it regularly. I'm just saying I would try the prison pad thai again. I think I'd try everything again. In fact, these are like a week or two old. Honestly, I just remembered that they were in there. But this is the I know it's kind of tough to see, but there's chocolate sauce on it. Actually, I ain't opening that because you know, like I said, it's a week or two old. I forgot it was in there until just now. But Um, the brownies. I made the prison brownies again. In fact, I'll just throw that back in there for now, and then I'll go ahead and I'll take care of that after the stream. Oh, man, this thing's basically just for odds and ends and shit like that. If I got like a soda that I know I'm gonna want to drink while I'm gaming, while I'm doing an epic gaming session, I just throw it in there. But yeah, like I'd try just about all of those things again. In fact, all of them. I only made like 3, if I remember correctly. I would like to see if I can make the tamal shit a little bit better. I think I added a little bit too much water. And I don't know what could have fixed that. I mean, obviously not adding as much water, but it would have been nice if I could have fixed the issue as it occurred so that I could have actually made it the proper way. If I had to pick one out of 2 of those things, not counting the prison brownies because those blow everything else out of the water. If I had to pick one out of the 2, I'd probably say I'd make the prison pad thai sooner than I would the tamal. And of course, my dog is gonna be a fucking bitch now. He's about to start barking at me. We shaved him. I'm gonna show him to you guys. Yeah. Oh, look at him. We shaved him, so he's not as fluffy now. He's still got his hair here though, because he would have looked stupid as hell. Yeah. There he is. All right, fuckhead. Want to go? Huh? You better actually leave. I got up to open the door for you. Oh man. Anyway, what's going on, Tom H? Huckleberry asked, "Oh shit, I didn't catch the end. Did you leave with the gold?" No, I couldn't. I tried a couple of different ways, right? I tried it a couple of different ways, a couple of different times, and it just didn't work out for me. I ended up taking like 2 or 3 bars, I think. Oh man, but anyway, we won't dilly dally too much. The updates are basically the same. I'm getting closer and closer to figuring out the skinhead video. I almost opened up Fallout 2 by mistake. That wouldn't have been good. I'm getting closer and closer to figuring out the skinhead video. That should be ready in the next, I want to say like 2 to 3 weeks if everything goes right. Then there is the Satanist video that, like I said, that's kind of on the back burner. That's going to be coming out next year, okay? Which is only like a month away. So, it's just, I know, oh, it's coming out next year. Sounds like a long time, but it's not. Jeez, dude, fuck me. Unfortunately, I wanted to use the time off that I had this month for Thanksgiving to try and, get a video done, but it just did not work out for, obvious reasons. I still can barely even talk. But I do have other videos kind of saved up. They're just not the videos that I wanted done. They're the videos that are easier to make. They're like reaction videos and stuff like that. I have one coming out tomorrow. It's going to be reacting to a dude who, it's one of those classic female versus male battle of the sexes things, right? Where they take a woman who's done jujitsu or judo or whatever martial art for like 20 years and they throw her up against some dude who doesn't know how to make a fist right. He thinks you make a fist like this. That's how he tries to throw his punches, right? Or just like some fucking guy who doesn't know anything, right? And then when that woman who's been doing this for 20 years beats the hell out of that guy who's been doing it for like 5 minutes now, they're like, "Ha, girl power!" Like one of those things. I have a reaction to one of those. I'm not a big fan of those things. Not a big fan of those. It's not one of those videos. I'm not going to be like bitching and moaning about it. I do pay lip service to what it was. But naturally I'm just going to be talking about what's happening in the match, right? I just think it's stupid as hell the way we have these things, you know. And then you have a bunch of like mediocre women, women who could never do a tenth of what that woman in the video does, right? If they had to if you signed them up, right? If you signed them up for 1 month of judo, right? They wouldn't even make it to 2 classes a week, right? Their average would be like 3/4 of a class per week because they'd go to like one class and then the next week they'd be like, no, 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 next week. And then they'd go next week. And then, like, you know, the week after that, they'd go to a class the week after that one. And they'd stop halfway through because they're like, and, you know, like, and that's kind of what it is, right? Is like, it's the twofer aspect, like, that I can't stand about it. Is like, one, this has nothing to do with like sex or anything like that, right? If you want to make it about who is going to win, a man or a woman, you got to take a man who's been doing it for 20 years and put him up against a girl who's been doing it for 20 years, preferably the same weight class as well. In fact, I'd say that's even a mandatory that they're the same weight class, right? And then you can be like, all right, let's see what happens. But if there's a situation where like there's a girl who's been doing it for longer than a guy, especially if she's achieved some kind of mastery at it, and this dude is just some fucking schlub, it's like, yeah, that would look horrible on her if she didn't absolutely, completely, 1,000% destroy this guy. If he didn't destroy this guy, if she didn't destroy this guy, it would look it would she would look so awful at what she does, right? It's a point of pride, not in her being a woman, but in her being a judoka, right? Because it was a judo girl, that she should be able to beat somebody who has not been doing it for a while, you know? I think I mentioned in the video, the only thing that's proven in these videos is that somebody who's doing a fighting art is going to be able to beat up somebody who does not do a fighting art more often than not, right? And then the other aspect of it that I cannot stand is, again, that whole empowering mediocrity thing, where you have some fucking bitch who like has not done anything with her life ever, like she has no hobbies, no nothing. And I hate seeing this from guys too, but we're talking about an example where it's like, because a woman beats a guy at something that she's been practicing for longer, it's like some girl power thing, right? Like these idiot women don't have anything going on for themselves. They have nothing that makes them special or unique or anything like that. They watch Netflix all day. They watch Netflix all day, and when their husband gets home, they look for reasons to start fights with their husbands, right? And then they hop on Facebook real quick, you know, to be annoying on Facebook, and they happen to get that on their timeline, and they leave some fucking like comment like, haha, girl power. Girls have to try twice as hard to prove that they're half as good. Girl power. It's like, shut up. Shut up, you know? David, I'm talking about a video that I got coming out tomorrow, and it's a video where a martial arts girl beats up a guy who like does not do martial arts. And I'm talking about how I can't stand the dynamic that these videos create, where you just have like idiot people who are just like, girl power. It's like, no, fucking judo power. That's what it is. It's judo power. All right, it's Muay Thai power. It's MMA power. It's not girl power, okay? Because I could show you guys plenty of examples of people who not even evenly matched. It's like people talk about like I think it's like Serena Williams getting like spanked by some tennis player who was ranked not even in like the 100. Like he wasn't even in the top 100 if I remember correctly. People talk about that. That happens in the MMA world too. That happens in martial arts too. And the videos are ugly. Ugly. And no, I don't mean like Fallon Fox type situations either. Not even that. I mean there was a dude. In fact, maybe we'll watch this if you guys remind me. I'm not gonna click away from Fallout. I'm already like sitting here talking to you while Fallout is on the screen. I try to avoid that, but we'll check out a fight between a guy named Somchai. Weird. It wasn't allowing me to scroll. We'll check out a fight between a dude named Somchai, and a chick named Lucia Riker, who is damn. Okay. Lucia Riker is the greatest female fighter to ever live, like hands down. You know, we talk about Ronda Rousey, or we used to. We don't anymore. We talk about like Amanda Nunes, right? We talk about a lot of different people. Who is that all the way over there? Fuck it. We're gonna go for it. Damn. Oh, hey, it's a stranger. I forgot I had the mysterious stranger. Yo, Lucia Riker got spanked by some random fucking dude that, like, he appeared for this fight, and then he disappeared, and no one ever heard from him again. You know? His name was, like, Somchai JD or JD or some shit like that, you know? And, it was bad. Get out of here. Incorrect. The greatest female fighter is Chun-Li. I won't argue with that. Goddamn, homie, get some vitamin C in you and have some tea, dude. That's what I've been missing. I keep forgetting to get orange juice or something with vitamin C. You know. I used to, if I ever got sick like this, dude, where are these fucking dickheads coming from? I'm not sorry. Yeah, smart idea. Oh, you want some too? That's alright, I got plenty. Yeah, I used to get like a 2-liter or however big those things are. Those gallon orange juice things. You know, the Tropicana, the good shit. And I used to just like sip that all day. I'd take it around with me. Oh, this is the Lone Wolf Radio, if I remember correctly. This is like the coast to coast guy. I forget what the name of his. It was a conspiracy theory radio guy. It was like something coast to coast or something like that. Take that, and that. Anyway, I don't have a general like direction that I'm going in, because like it's been so long since we played main storyline in the Mojave that I don't even remember what we're doing. I'll check that out. I just want to make sure that what's it called? You know, I want to make sure I'm keeping up with the chat here. Okay, that's why I do this, so I can talk to you guys. Yeah, it's super deceptive to people who don't know MMA. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. As someone who takes this like as seriously as I do, you know, and I don't even just mean like, oh, I've fought, dude. No, I mean like this is something that like occupies. There's fucking more. You know, this is something that occupies a lot of my headspace. You know, because it's something that greatly interests me. You know. I love how they're just like, ow. Got him. Yeah, it's like if you were a plumber, right? And I started sitting there like, you see, like I just started saying some like shit that doesn't like make sense, or it's just not true, right? I don't know anything about plumbing, so I couldn't even try and make something up. You know, it wouldn't even sound like I'm trying to bullshit you. Uh, if I like if I was a plumber and I tried to be like, I like to use lead pipes. I like to use lead pipes on my faucet. You know, it makes the drinking water crisp. You'd be like, yo, like what are you, fucking stupid? You know, what are you, an idiot? Shut up and never say anything again. Stop it. You know, that's how you'd be, and I couldn't blame you because what I just said is so idiotic it could potentially get people killed. You know, at best I'll lose my hearing. I'll be the next Beethoven, right? But like or Nero, I'll go crazy like Nero or Caligula, whoever they theorized had lead pipes, therefore he went crazy. But like everybody thinks they know what fighting is, you know, and everybody thinks they can talk fighting. Everybody thinks they know what it is to be a good fighter or what it is to know what fighting is in the first place, right? And they don't. They could not begin to understand, you know. And it's not because they don't have like the brain power, it's that they don't put in the effort to understand, right? And when it comes to plumbing, when it comes to real estate, when it comes to building a house, law, although law is one of those things, sometimes everybody thinks my employer fired me. I'm going to sue them. I'm looking for somebody to sue my employer. People get that way a little bit with law, right? But they at least also understand, like, oh yeah, I need a lawyer. I need to consult a lawyer who when I get to his place, I'm gonna have to shut my mouth and listen to what he says. You know, like the amount of people who think they can like talk with me about fighting is fucking insane. And it's like, I'm not rude. I'm not an asshole or anything like that. So I never tell these people to shut up. And very rarely will I even call them out in terms of like, oh no, what you're saying is wrong, right? I'm willing to let people believe things that are not going to get them hurt, right? But like, I sit there and I'm just like, what the fuck is like, what, like, where did this person get this idea and why do they think they can share it with me? They've been in like a schoolyard fight when they were in the seventh grade, and since then they haven't ever been in like any kind of fight ever. You know, and they think they can come to me and be on the same level as me in this conversation about how to throw a punch at someone. You know, how to defend a takedown, etc., etc. Like, no, that's not how it works, you know. But it's like I said, it's not something that I feel is good to like flip out about or anything like that. Oh yeah. I remember on our way there, we ended up meeting up with the boys at Nelson. Bop, bop, got him. It's a frustrating thing, you know, and to see that where like you have people, many of whom know better, right? Because somebody has to set up those matches and things like that, right? Somebody has to, right? There's some kind of like person who knows, right? They wouldn't put a guy up against a girl if they thought the guy had a legitimate chance at winning, right? Because when the guy wins, it's gonna be like awkward. It's gonna be weird, you know. Nobody's gonna want to actually see that or anything. It's just like a thing. Like, oof, eesh, yikes. That's a yikes from me. All right, so what are we doing here, dude? Yeah, I killed everybody in there like a month ago, bro. I don't know why you're still hanging out here.
Me and Carmine, that's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck. Howdy. What's the word?
Um,
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Tom H asks, how many ways are there to defend a takedown? I mean, there's a few, you know. A lot of it is passive, you know. If you're talking from an MMA standpoint, like if I'm just standing here in front of you, right? It's going to be real easy for you to take me down because all you have to do is get into a range, right? And then take me down. Now, if I'm standing here in front of you and I'm popping you with jabs at like different frequencies, right? As well as different levels, excuse me. That makes it a little bit harder because now you have to worry about getting popped with a jab on the way in. Same thing if I'm throwing certain kicks, uppercuts, knees, right? You can't see I feigned a knee there, etc., right? Now, obviously, whether I'm throwing punches or not, I'm not just going to be like, look here, right? I'm going to be moving around. What I want to do is I want to throw in ways that's going to make you uncomfortable with the idea of getting into a range where you could take me down. And in addition to that, I want to be moving away from you at angles and things like that, right? I want to be stepping away from you at angles where when you do try and brave the barrage that's coming towards you and get into that shooting range, excuse me, I have now stepped out and you have to get back into that range again, right? Other than that, I can initiate contact with you and try and make sure that I'm getting underhooks or different other things that are going to kind of mute your ability to hit whatever takedown you're trying to go for, right? From a wrestling standpoint, what I was told by like really good wrestlers and what I tell people now is sprawling is your last line of defense. You should be using your hands to you should be using your hands to frame. You should be using your head on their head, right? And, a few other things and stuff like that. You're asking me kind of a multifaceted question that if I it really deserves a video, but even then, people have made videos on that. So you could go ahead and, what's up there? I don't think I've ever been up there before. Even then, you could just search that on YouTube if you were genuinely interested in seeing how many ways there are. There's so many ways to defend against so many things. It's crazy. Whoa, that was a close one. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't have Boone with me. I don't have Boone and Rex with me anymore. I gotta go get them at their respective locations. Oh, man. Alright. You're getting it now. Oh, geez, I missed Huckleberry. Yo, Scott, how do you feel about PFL buying out Bellator? Do you think they could stand a chance competing with the UFC, having tournaments and Grand Prix? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I got to be honest with you. I'm not 1,000% familiar with PFL's strategy or their system, right? I'm not 100% familiar with it. I don't quite know how it works and stuff like that. All I know is I feel like every 3 months I hear PFL playoffs, and it's like, what? I thought you guys just had the playoffs, Maybe it's for different weight classes and stuff like that. I would assume that's what it is. Who's that? Damn. Anyway, I gotta get on track. I gotta do something other than just run around killing people. I just thought that the Nelson. Oh damn. Got him. I just figured that the Nelson quest line might offer something, or a quest line. There's one quest for Nelson. But yeah, I mean, in terms of competing with the UFC, they're already competing with the UFC. It's just about whether or not they're going to be able to get better at it. and I'm not sure. The Bellator went under for a reason. I remember when Bellator, I first started hearing the name. It was like about 10 years ago. That's when like Ben Askren was fighting for him and stuff like that. And Bellator, to my understanding, was weird. Like, and this is, yeah, this is not me saying this. This is like other people that I've heard talk about how Bellator works. In a way, they almost function as like a cross between the UFC and BKFC, right? Oh, damn. Meaning like, you'll have dudes who like they beat somebody who's like really big in Bellator, and then they'll go back to fighting a dude who's like not as good. Like moving up is not the same in Bellator as it is in the UFC. Yeah, I guess we'll follow that location marker. I'm just wondering where it is. Yeah, we'll head there, and then I'll use that to. Oh, those are cazadors. Those are fucking cazadors. Anyway, they match make weird. In addition to that, they have weird ways that they do things with their contracts and stuff like that. Like you could. I have. It is very rare to see Bellator do anything other than a one fight contract. Even if you win, you're only on one fight, and you might not end up getting back into Bellator after that. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, they got me. He got me. Luckily, it's only one of the itty bitty ones. Right. So you have that aspect of Bellator, right? And the reason why that's significant is because a fighting organization, right? A promotion is only as good as its biggest star. Well, it's kind of tough to build stars when everybody's on a one fight contract, right? They also kind of did something similar to what BKFC is known for as well. They had a lot of guys who were UFC, and then they ended up leaving, or they got released or whatever. And then all of a sudden, now you have them fighting at Bellator, and they're like, oh, damn, he did a backflip. That's how hard I hit him. All of a sudden, they're fighting, tired of this guy. I don't think we have any melee, but we're going to go ahead and see. Oh, we got a dress can. Got him. Good. Alright, let's get in there. Let's find safety in there. So, basically, Bellator, the way they do matchmaking is weird. It was almost similar to the way BKFC does their stuff. For a long time, and it's still... I guess not exactly anymore. It's not exactly like that anymore. Do I have anti-venom? I do have anti-venom, yes. It just makes it really hard, right? Like everything about them, they made it harder on themselves. It's kind of a multifaceted thing, to my understanding. I'm over encumbered. Am I over encumbered? Anyway, to put it simply, right? Things need to change, all right, in terms of Bellator. PFL, they have to fix the issues that Bellator had. I don't know if they plan on doing a model that is similar to what Bellator and the UFC has, which is just having fight cards with matched opponents and things like that, as opposed to having it be like a league setup and things like that. I think that there is merit in that. I think it's a proven method that works. And people have been trying new things for years, and it's been going under and things like that. I'm not saying PFL is going to go under. I'm just saying that, people have tried a bunch of different other ideas and things like that. And everybody always comes back to, let's just match guys up and put a card together, right? Regardless of what they do and how they do it, they need to market more and better. Okay? And they need to get their shit together with the matchmaking. right? That's really what I'm kind of trying to make a point about. Like I said, kind of difficult for me to be kind of difficult for me to be playing and doing this. Doing this. We doing this. All right. I don't know where that 5 pounds came from. Get out of here. You too. You too. Oh, man. Yes, the embalming fluid. Can't get rid of that. That's necessary. Oh, yeah. 2 of the gold bars. I had to leave one behind. I don't need that cloud residue anymore. I meant to ask what's his face about the Sierra Madre martinis. Huh. Alright, there we go. So, Floda says almost to 2K. Yeah, I think we're a little bit over 100 away from 2,000 subscribers. And I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here, both in general as well as here today. I really appreciate it. It was the Minx bump. Yeah. My future wife, just a Minx. She threw me a few subs. I get what you're saying though. It's basically like they make it as difficult as possible for them. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Tom H. PFL is a neat system. You get points on how and when you win in your fights, and those points put you higher in the standings to be in the playoffs and win $1 million. That makes sense. That's cool. It sounds interesting. What's up, Scott? How was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving, I was in bed all day. I was in bed all day because I was sick. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead. We are doing a house run. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. All right. You know what? There's 14 of us here so far right now. All right. I say so far like I'm expecting a trillion people to pop in. There's 14 of us here. Okay. So I'm not 100. Oh wait, no. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Whoa. Okay, where am I going? In such a hurry. Anyway. Never mind. I was gonna. Damn. I gotta get to the whatever it's called. I gotta get to the Lucky 38 so that I can deposit this bullshit, and then I can I'll grab what's his fit. Oh, here they are. Here they fucking are, and of course I don't have any of my boys with me. But all right, where they at? We gotta stay low. Got one. What a fucking idiot, dude. You are bad at your job. Got him. Anyway, I was gonna leave it up to you guys whether or not we ended up doing more. I was gonna leave it up to you guys whether or not we did more DLC. That's why I was like, "There's 14 of us here." Right. But we do have another. Quest that we can do. I didn't want to go right from one DLC to another DLC. I wanted at least one day in between finishing and then, going into a new one. And I'll go ahead and I'll figure out which one we're going to do next. Damn. Right in the dick. Uh-oh. Damn, we got the explosives, dickhead. Got him. Eat shit. That thing eats up 308. Oh, jeez. Why am I using the 44 Magnum when whatever. I guess I'll go hunting rifle. This thing's basically one-shot kill right now, I believe, if I remember correctly. Healing powder, I'll take that. Oh, here's another one. The Wexilarius. Okay. Could have swore there was another one around here. There's usually like 5 of them, I feel like. I thought I killed... Oh, yeah. Here's the other one. I forgot I was behind the rock and I got him. Oh, yeah, I'll take that healing powder. And one more. What's going on, underscore? I'm gonna call you underscore because technically you don't have a name of that sort. Alright, there we go. I do Honest Hearts next. Hang out with our brother in Christ, Joshua Graham. I think you're way underpowered for the other 2 DLCs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do love Honest Hearts. It's my favorite out of all of them. You know, I don't think you're necessarily wrong. You know, about the being underpowered as well. You know, excuse me. It'll give me a second or two to do my thing regarding that. I'll go ahead. I'll talk to these caravaneers. Try 2 of them.
Hey there. Need anything?
Mink's gonna be on season 2. I'm not sure. I don't know much about season 2. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, a lot of things I find out. I don't know why. I'm just like, I wonder if they got anything. Fuck him. Yeah, when it comes to season 2, damn. Alright, that's weird. Anyway, when it comes to season 2, I really don't know that much. I kind of figure things out at the rate that you guys figure things out. That's just sort of the nature of that sort of. Nah, you know what? I gotta go. Whatever. I'll see what she's got for weapons. All right, you got any stims? No stimmies. Take a bobby pin. All right. I'm looking for 308 specifically. Nothing. You know what? Fine. Take it. Take my one thing.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes.
Sure.
Shut up. Alright. So, again, no 308, I don't think. No stimmies either. I don't like healing powder. Nothing. Yeah. You know what? Take the mini nukes, though. Alright, and then I'll see what I can give him in return. I'll just give him that. I feel like I should keep that though, because I'm still kind of low on it. Oh, dude, never mind. I got so much 357. You could take it. Oh, I have the service rifle too. Should see if he's got 5.56 around. Oh, he's got 8. He's got 8 5.56. Thanks, pal. Thanks. You've been a big help. Been a big fucking help. Alright, whatever. I'll just say screw it. I'm rich. But then again, that's why I'm rich, because I don't spend money frivolously. All right. Oh, wait. Let's go to Helios 1 real quick, and we'll just so I have it, right? And after we find Keely, we'll probably go to Helios 1 and we'll say hello to Fantastic. I also am going to there we go. Which faction am I on right now? I am on what's it called? I'm helping out the NCR, but I am taking a house run, right? That's about the only thing that I'm sticking to from the original when we decided on the character, because just out of necessity, I've had to go back on a bunch of different things. Minx feels like a Betty type, probably would flash camera. I hope so. I hope she flashes the camera. That'd be hot.
It's a restricted area. State your business.
NCR rep. You see, like, this is the type of shit they needed more of in this game, I will say, you know? Is like, using your reputation to be like, oh yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm that dude. Yeah, you should let me in.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Alright. Peace out, bitch. We outie. We outie A6. Sorry, just trying to... There's this weird thing with Streamlabs, right? Where I have it on this monitor, right? There's a monitor here, okay? And then there's a monitor, like, on the other side. So there's one here, right? And I'll be sitting here messing around with this monitor in-game, and I'll use the little, like, scroll thing on my mouse, you know, that thing? And it'll scroll, like, some weird thing on my Streamlabs, and it's, like, so annoying. I'm just like, yo, what the hell, you know? But hey, it is what it is. Alright, so Lucky 38, and then we'll head to Vault 22. Oh no, wait, Novak. I at least need that bitch fucking Boone. Booney boy. What are you doing here?
You hear Caesar's dead? Good for
Yeah, I did that, you idiot. Alright, so that's Vargas, so that means Boone's probably up there. Oh, I dropped those early on in the game. Minx or Sylvia, pick one. Sylvia, of course. That's my girl.
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's get out of here, Boone. Oh wait, North Vegas Square, damn. What am I doing? The hell is wrong with me? That's what I was looking for, was the North Gate. Alright, let's get in there. I should do it, but I won't right now. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna drop a bunch of shit, and then maybe we'll go get Rex, because I just realized we are pretty close by. And then oh, I still gotta talk to this dickhead. Yeah, shut up. Presidential suite. High roller suite. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta keep the first recon beret. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll alright. Then I I should probably get rid of the automatic rifle. Get rid of the dress cane. I don't need a frag mine. Gauss rifle, same thing. I like the Gauss rifle a lot, but you know, you know, for one thing, it's straight up broken, right? For another thing, I have like, I think my science or my energy weapons, I forget which one, is like 6. It's not even double digits, so it's like, hollow rifle. I'll keep the Liberator just in case. Alright, I think at this point, the Mercenary's grenade rifle I could put away. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll see what else I got. Actually, nah, you know what? Nah. It's old reliable. I want to keep it safe, okay? I don't need the weathered 10mm pistol. Throwing knife, spear, trail carbine. All right. I just want to get rid of the. I like to organize my stuff. There you go. Then. Okay. Whoops. I can't lift them up at all. I should be able to lift one up. Like, come on. You fucking kidding me? Dickheads? Whatever. Alright, I want to see if I can make it, fuck you guys. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll put it in the desk. Gold bar. As well as the actual stuff. The embalming fluid.
Where to, partner?
Alright, Vicky boy. So Reaver. Dickhead. Reaver says, my first experience with this game many years ago involved me destroying the gate guards and breaking in, then popping a stealth boy so everyone de-aggroed. Yeah, stuff like that is fun. You know, especially when it's your...
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble?
What are you...
Oh, great.
Yes.
The following
What do you want?
apocalypse. Well, some of us
You've literally frozen me in time and space. I am airborne right now.
Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Alright.
Really?
I'll do it.
I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great.
Yeah, only because I want you fucks in my back pocket.
It'll allow us to intercept data on
How do I call in, what's going on, Donna? I have no fucking clue, man. I gotta be honest with you.
Good luck.
Fucking, I don't know anything about this, this technology bullshit. But if you want to come on stream one day, I'm down. Maybe, what's it called? Maybe sometime next week we can coordinate and we can get on stream. I just got to figure out how to actually do it. You know, we're already DMing each other like right now. I was gonna get back to you after the stream, but let me know if you're down. You know, and we'll figure it out. We'll get that together. You know, I've been meaning to get people on stream. And it's just one of those things where I just don't fucking do it because things come up, and also I'm always afraid of bothering people.
Hey, been able to bug me
Oh shit, that's why I went back in. That's why I went back in there. Whoops. And you need to fucking be patient. Anyway, bro says Slava Ukraine. Why? Are you one of those people? Are you one of those people who can't shut up about it? I think those people are annoying. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, like I'm someone who like I'm a very friendly person, right? But I'm also what? Oh, I thought there was like mad at these people around. It also looked like a blood stain right there for like from like far away. I was saying I'm a friendly person. It's just that I'm afraid of pissing people off. And from a young age, I've noticed that when I open my mouth, people tend to become hostile towards me. So I've kind of internalized that, and I just kind of sit there, fucking quiet, you know. And people that doesn't do me any favors either, right? Because then people are like, "Geez, this guy looks angry and he doesn't talk. He must fucking hate everybody. Geez, what's his problem, bro?" That's one of the ways that I kind of isolate myself without meaning to. And in addition to that, I also sit there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit this dude up. I'm probably just fucking bothering him, bro. I don't want to bother him. He's got shit going on, you know. This dude's got shit going on. Fucking, I ain't gonna bother him like that, you know. Geez, where'd the NCR guys go? Fucking disappeared. Holy shit. Anyway, that tends to be how things go. So I sit here like, oh yeah, dude, like I should see if this guy wants to be on a stream or something like that. I should do this with this guy or that with this guy. Dude, that'd be really fucking cool, bro. And then I'm like, yeah, but why would they want to hang out with me? That's literally what happens. Who are you talking to? Donna Corby. Fucking, he worked for Mirror Fighting, but now he's moved on and he's working for Happy Punch directly. You should hit him up. He's in the chat, or he was in the chat. I don't know if he still is. You know. In high school they called me Mystery Meat. Yes, sir.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yeah. Shut up.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network.
Put me right over.
We'll be able to make some sense of this.
That's why I do this, because it's free XP basically.
I swear to God, that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best.
JC
I appreciate the help.
JC Pliskin says, Scott, yeah, I want Russia to win. I think Russia's the best. Sullivan. Dude, like, oh man. I'm into politics, right? I just don't talk politics. Because it's pointless and it just alienates people, right? And I'm not one of the, like, trust me, I'm not one of those weird centrist, like, we need to come together, bro, types. Like, no, those guys, I hate those guys more than I hate the people that fucking disagree with me. And to say that I hate anyone is really, like, that's not true. You know, when I say hate, what I mean is, like, I recognize that they're full of shit more than anybody else, right? But, it's just like talking about it doesn't do anything. Like if I was to sit here and like if that was like real, I see that Mr. Cyrillic Letters, I don't know how to pronounce your name. He said there's a joke in it, you know. All right, cool. Like, all right, cool. But like if he was serious about that, right? If he was like trying to check me, right? Which I know he wasn't. I'm just saying if he was, then it would be like, all right, like you and I could have been cool, and now you're like coming in my stream trying to start shit with me to like try and make sure that I'm on the same page with you. And it's like, if I wasn't, but I said that anyway, you like that doesn't help you, you know? I'm still just gonna believe whatever I believe, right? For one thing. If I was on your side and you came in here and you were like, oh, well, say this, right? Like, I might believe what you believe, but now all of a sudden I'm like, wow, this guy's kind of a fucking dickhead. Now I'm rethinking my standpoint and whether or not, like, I want to be associated with someone like this. Oh, excuse me, you know? Like, that's kind of the thing with that stuff, right? And it's why I try to avoid talking about politics, or anything that's even too closely political. Yeah, my energy weapons is 13. I have 13 energy weapons. That is crazy. Where's my speech? All right, now I have 100 speech. I gotta move it on to something else now. All right, you know what? I'm tired of having nothing on fucking stim packs. I'll be the world's dumbest medical professional. Here we go. No, I don't care. I don't care. You think I care about my companions? Get out of here. Get out of here. Scat. See, this would have been good. Oh no, I didn't have a shotgun in whatever it's called. The thing with the stuff. The place. The Sierra Madre. Honest Hearts. No, Honest Hearts. Dead Money. Damn. I don't know what to do. Alright, whatever. I'll go for it. That'll come in handy.
Always a pleasure.
Sure, pal. Sure. Oh, I should have slept or something. I forget, does waiting doesn't heal you in this game, I don't believe. Whatever. I guess I'm just using stimmies. Alright, there we go. There we go. Huckleberry and Jeffy, you both rule. I agree. I love Huckleberry and Jeffrey. And Jeffy, excuse me. I'm still fucked up. All right. Do you know the guy Stan from Dennis Bermudez podcast? I don't believe so. I don't think I know anyone named Stan. Hold on, I'm curious. I'll look him up. Here, when I look up Dennis Bermudez podcast, it just has Dennis Prager. There's like multiple pictures of Dennis Prager that pop up, which is pretty weird. Okay. Have you made up with our fellow Irish queen, Minx? Dude, we're getting married. Didn't you hear? We're getting married. You're gonna be invited, Donna. All right. I want to go get I want to go get Rex real quick. Most debates are about ego rather than truth or discussion. Oh yeah, 100%. You know, people just want to be right. And that's why I've kind of gotten away from the idea of arguing with people about things. Though I honestly would argue with Lauren Southern or Brittany Venti about like the gender shit, right? Not that gender shit. I mean like relationships shit. I would do that on a stream in a heartbeat because like I feel very strongly about what they do, and you know I'm seething over here. Like I'll be honest about it. I see that and I'm like, this fucking stupid, this fucking dumb dude. Makes me mad. I'll be honest about it, right? I might as well, right? What am I gonna do? Be like, nah, it doesn't make me mad at all. No, fucking, you kidding me? I just wanna get on a stream for an hour or two and fucking argue with somebody that I actually generally like, you know. But yeah, I would. Wait, where's Rex? Is Rex with there he is. There he is. Yeah, those are the only people that I would have like anything close to a political discussion with, and it's only because technically it's not politics, right? If we're just talking about whether or not men should be like slaves to women, which is basically what they want. They won't say that outright, and I don't even think they realize that that's what they want. I just think that the demands that they have of men, as well as the way that they voice. What am I doing? I don't even need that. That's for when I usually do that when there's like multiple of those things. You know, the demands that they have and the way that they go about sharing those demands is just like disgusting. I find it to be gross, you know, grotesque. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should have went to the gun runners to see if they have a boink. Ah, yes, my good old bullet sponge Rex. Yeah, it's just like that's one of the few times that I would genuinely be willing to like have a discussion on politics is with like one of those people who like, you know, I call them red feminists now. Not red commie, but like red like Republican, you know. That's basically just what they are anyway. But other than that, like the Justa Minx thing, I didn't even want to get into an argument with her. I just fucking, like I said, I saw something, I started to seethe, I allowed Twitter to take over my fucking conscience for a second, and I made some stupid decisions regarding how I use my time. And it was fun, right? It was fun, right? Talking shit to each other, it was fun. Never expected Justa Minx to ever take notice of me in my entire life, right? But I wasn't using my time wisely, and that's something that I can't stand. You know, I hate when I do that. Oh, we're gonna get him right in the butt. Boink. Just wait till I get the fucking, just wait till I get the scope on this bad Larry. Got him. Donna Corby, not an elite gamer, confirmed. Fucking, yeah, no. Fucking, video games are bad. You shouldn't play them. What's going on, Giga? How you doing, man? Thank you, Sneed Poster. Yes, I would appreciate if everybody would hit the like button if you do like this stream. Would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. Mason Brandon, why should I continue to watch this? Oh, Mason Brannon, why should I continue to watch this stream? I don't know, bro. It's your life. You do you. You know, I'm a do me. You do you. I don't even know if I'm heading in the right direction. In fact, I know that I'm not now. Silly me. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, Mason said do a handstand earlier. Dude, I could not do a handstand if you paid me $1 million. Minx has the worst takes. How can an Irish woman be so indoctrinated by her government? Well, you see, the thing you need to understand about the Irish government is that it's the Irish government. It's not the British government, right? The Irish government, the modern Irish government was set up after they were granted their quasi-independence from England, right? So the nationalism of Ireland is very much a pro-government nationalism in a way, to my understanding. And Donna, if you're still here, feel free to tell me to shut up and that I'm a fucking idiot. What I mean by that isn't that, like, you guys don't ever question anything, right? I know there's a major disconnect between the average Irish person and, like, the fucking, you know, the brass, the people in office and things like that, right? But, like, my estimation, right, would be that there is a difference between the way we think of being, like, patriotic Americans versus the way the Irish might think of being patriotic Irish, right? My understanding of the Irish is that their big thing is we don't like the fucking British. We don't want them in here. All right, whatever we got to do to keep them out, we're going to do it. Oh, we got our own government. Hooray, it's the Irish government. Great. This is fantastic. It's better than the British. Yeah, we got some dickheads who, you know, we got some dickheads and they're being dickheads, but they're Irish dickheads, right? That would be my estimation, right? I'm not an expert on everything. I know I'm like a weeb the way that I talk about things. That's because just like anything, right? It's a topic that interests me and I want to learn about it. So I continuously just sort of look things up and get to know about it and things like that, right? You know, but like I'm definitely not an expert. You know, this is just my estimation of the very limited knowledge that I have about the outlook that a lot of Irish people tend to have about things and stuff like that, right? If that makes sense. Like I said, Dunna, if you're still here, feel free to tell me I'm fucking incorrect, you know, because there is more than a small chance that I am, obviously. Their language is crazy. Yes, it is. Sneed poster. Talk Fade Arla. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no. We're going in here. Alright, let's whip out that shotgun. I hope I have, Alright, yeah, I got plenty. This is where the, Spore boys... Glug, glug, glug. I don't think I can repair that elevator. Yeah, there's no way in hell I can. Gotta do it the hard way. Scott isn't playing video games. He's demonstrating an MMA technique, right? Bug him. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did butcher it, dude. Fucking. I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce everything. It's fucking crazy. Like the way you guys pronounce everything. You know, you guys learned this shit in school, so you're probably like, oh, that's not how you fucking say it. You know what I learned in school, Dunna? I learned Spanish. I learned how to say burrito the right way. Burrito, right? That's what I fucking learned, all right? I learned how to say it the right way, and I still got Spanish people yelling at me about how I say it. You know? That's what I learned. I learned Latin for like 2 years in high school as well. And it was just like it was similar to Spanish because, you know, people think Spanish is basically just modern day Iberian Latin. Like that's how some people look at Spanish, you know. You know, it's funny to hear about that. It's pronounced Chucky Arla. Oh boy. Yeah, hold on though, right? Hold on. Okay? Hold on. So is it that it's pronounced that way, or is it that you guys have accents? Because this is the issue. This is the issue with Spanish people, right? Spanish speakers are the biggest snobs about their shit, okay? Because you read T-A-C-O, you think, oh, that's a taco, right? Everybody thinks, oh, that's a taco. Spanish people, Spanish speakers, Mexicans specifically, they're like, no, that's not how you say it. It's taco, right? Fucking, they're the only people who get upset when you don't say shit with their accent, right? That's the issue. Is it that I said it completely and totally wrong, or is it that I talk like I'm from Dorchester? Which one is it, right? Am I a bad plastic patty, or am I just from Charlestown? From Charlestown, right? Which one is it, Donna? I need to know. And if I ever meet Minx, I'll be sure to ask her too. All right, so I'll be able to reference multiple sources on this. Oh yeah. Disengage. Ah, you fucking bastard. I don't gotta go all the way down, do I? Yeah, I gotta go all the way down. Son of a bitch. My high school Latin teacher told me it was a dead language, as if Catholics don't exist. Yeah, I don't know. Damn, he ate that. He ate that one right up. Damn, what am I? Where am I? This is one of those ones that's a maze. Yeah, like I'm curious about how Vatican City is, right? I'm curious about how the Vatican is. Are there residents of Vatican City that don't that aren't part of the church? Oh fuck, dude. All this talking is fucking up my throat again. See what I do for you guys? That's why you should keep watching the stream. That's why you should keep watching the stream. Right? That's why you should keep that's why you should like the stream. Oh, no. I don't need the bathroom. Um I feel like a lot of Irish in Ireland just speak English now, though. Could be wrong on that. Well, the thing is, to my understanding, they teach it in school. To my understanding, you know, I'm an American. Let me remind you, fucking, I just happen to have ancestry, and I look like I'm straight off the fucking boat from Killarney. My name is Scott Sullivan. I'm from Killarney. Fucking. Or like some other weird fucking, some other strangely named area of Ireland, right? Like I'm an American at the end of the day. You know, we have somebody in chat who is you know, if and when we stream, Dunna, we're gonna have to talk about these things, okay? You can teach me some Irish swears, all right? And there's no Med-X. You can teach me some Irish swears, okay? And we can get to the bottom of these things, you know? Scott needs a Mentat flavored cough drop. Yes, sir, I do. I need to find. Whoa. Oh. Oh, Mansoor Big. Thank you for the $5, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, man. The, what's it called? Oh, no, wait. No. There's already a, yeah, I still haven't... Oh. Oh, alright. I guess he just fell over. The dude just fell over. Yeah. That's a good question, Tom H. Thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you very much again, though, Mansoor Big. I really appreciate you donating. Oh, there's another. Oh, boy. There we go. But yeah, that is a good question. We need to figure this out. What's the most offensive thing you could say in Ireland? That way when I visit, I know exactly what to say to everybody I meet. Sorry, trying to Alright. I'm trying to remember where the override thing is, and I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. I think it's on the upper level. I just wanted to clear out this bottom level and see what I could get. Oh. Got him. Teamwork, Boone. Teamwork. That is my family's background. What you're saying the most offensive thing to people that you can? That's a good background to have. I forget if this is the terminal. Yeah, no. Oh, dude, that's gotta be it, J.C. Pliskin. Margaret Thatcher was right. That's gotta be it. There is no way it is anything other than that. I would not believe anyone who tried to tell me. That would be crazy. I don't know if it's in the overseer's office. What's it called? You sound Scottish. Do I sound Scottish? Well, when I'm trying to do an Irish accent, I sound more Scottish. Yeah. Ah, man, son of a bitch. I don't know if that did it or not. See, I need to find a terminal that will allow me to... Stairs. More stairs, but can't get those. Alright, I want to check one more thing real quick. I want to check, you know, a couple more things, I guess. Alright, so that's the lower... What the hell? There's something working now. I didn't hear it earlier. Okay. Let's just double check here. Yes. Take that, take that. I'll take the cave fungus too. I'm pretty sure that helps me with radiation. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. Alright, I guess let's try it. Nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. Alright. The troubles never happen. Just be like, the troubles. I don't even know what to say, actually. I don't even know what to say after that. Be like, the troubles, just say something that, like, the troubles? That's no trouble at all. Like, some dumb shit. That'd be awful. Alright. Was it here? Please. Oh, hey, everybody. How's it going? Alright. Please tell me it's gonna open. Yeah. What? Why? Or does it go here instead? Yeah. Huh. Okay, so. Local map. Okay, thought I was Irish till I started tracing ancestry. Turns out I'm mostly Scottish. I don't know what that means, though. Need to get more educated on Scottish lore. Highlander or something. Yeah, I mean, to my understanding, the Irish and the Scottish were the same. It's just that since they ended up on two different islands, you know, as time went on, they developed parallel cultures. Or not necessarily parallel cultures, you know, you know, they just kind of, they did that a little bit in terms of the culture and things like that. That's my understanding of it, though. Alright. Squink for $7.21. Thank you very much for that, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Looked it up. The Vatican has less than 1,000 citizens. All citizens are employed by the church directly. That's interesting. I'm wondering, I mean, I would assume there's also families there too, right? Like it's not just a bunch of old dudes in robes and things like that. I would assume that there's some degree of, oh man, there's random food additive. There's gotta be something where oh, bitch. That's right. There's gotta be something where, you know, like, there's gotta be a school, right? There's definitely gotta be a school, because, like, you're gonna have some dude who's an accountant for the Vatican, and he's gonna have a wife and kids, you know? Like Mel Gibson. Yeah, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson could probably live at the Vatican. They'd probably let him. I'd let him. You know, why not? Scottish people like blue, Irish people like green. Sounds about right, yeah. And 4-leaf clovers. Yeah, there was like... There was a, there was some kind of thing, a terminal. This might be the terminal. Yeah, no, this is... I'm looking for a terminal that will help me to override the thing. I remember last time I played it, it was in here, but I could be incorrect about that. Also, the English like red. Yes, they do. And us Americans like red, white, and blue. You know why? Because we're free to like more than one color. We have the freedom to do so. Alright, so let's check. Nah, that's to the upper level. Huh. Oh, there's a cave door key card right there. That might help me out as well. It might have been a... I don't know. Maybe it was a key card. It's been a little while since I've done the Vault 22 quest. Oh. Alright, let's get him. Where's he at? Fucking idiot. Trying to test nuts. Test bucks. Alright. Nothing. What's up here, though? There's more of these guys? More of these dummies? Yeah, it's looking like nothing. But Canada only likes red and white. Yeah, because if they liked blue, too, we would have had to go up there and beat their asses. So, when we're taught about the War of 1812, right? At least when I was taught about that, we weren't taught that Canada were the ones who burned DC, right? We weren't taught that aspect of it. We were just taught that the British burned Washington, D.C., right? So I think that's hilarious that we're like, nah, we ain't giving the Canadians credit for that, right? It was Canadian militias, I guess, that did it. And whenever Canadians try and remind me of that, because I always talk shit about the War of 1812, I'm like, dude, we fucked the British up, and then we fucked them up again in 1812. Whenever I talk about that, there's always some Canadian who's like, "Oh, we burned your capital," and I always tell them, "Yeah, because we felt bad for you guys." It's like when you let the special ed kids score a touchdown at the game. That's what that was. We let you guys burn our capital so that you could like get excited, and you could feel like you did something, you know. We even okayed it with the British first. We were like, look, we're going to fuck you up at New Orleans, okay? We're going to get a cool anthem out of it, all right? And, all right, look, we'll let your B team, we'll let your C team, C for Canadian idiots, right? We'll let them come down and run a little bit of a muck in our capital, all right? Okay? And then we'll kick them out right after. All right, does that sound good? All right, okay, cool, great. Let's see you later. Over here, I believe. What was I gonna say? I like talking shit to Canadians. That's one of my favorite pastimes. Wait, nope, it's in here, isn't it? There we go. I'm pretty sure this hopefully will do. Tell me it worked. Ah, yes, it worked. Finally. Leafs on suicide watch. Yes, sir. Got him. Alright, cool. We'll go down. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's like a thing around here. How much is a month membership at your gym? Mine is $125 or $150, and it depends on what you end up getting. We are on the cheap side for MMA. MMA is expensive. It's kind of crazy, you know. There we go. Oh. Whoa. That's all right. Fucking idiot. You idiot. Canada still took the dub. Yeah, we gave them the dub. They didn't take it. We were like, oh man. You're just like all the you're just like all the other kids. You're just like all the other kids. There's nothing different about you. You're not different. Oh, you're just like the other kids. Oh man, alright, okay. You burned DC. Good job, bud. Good job. Alright, get out of here. Shit. There we go. Ah, yes, right in here. Perfect. Ontario reigns supreme. Do we have a Canadian Civil War going on right now? We got Akashic saying Quebec, Quebec is better than everything, and we got Tom H saying Ontario is better than everything. Huckleberry. Oh man, yeah, a win's a win, sure. That's why you guys took none of our land. There we go. I love the way those things fly. Oh man, that was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Damn, this is kind of nerve-wracking. All right, we got them all. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dude, this frog here thinks Quebec is something special. Wait a second. What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I got it. DBP is from Nova Scotia. I actually have family from Nova Scotia. Well, I mean, technically I do. What I mean is my ancestry is from Nova Scotia. On, actually, wait, no. Cape Breton. Well, the thing is, I have ancestry that settled in Nova Scotia as well as Cape Breton, and I forget if those are the same or not, right? I have French Canadian ancestry. There she is. Yeah, I have French Canadian ancestry, and then I have like, you know, Anglo Canadian ancestry as well. You know, from a couple of different sides of my family.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah, sure.
She's such a dear. Not like
Scotia is beautiful, and my grandparents are from there too. Yeah, it seems like a really nice area.
completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
My local gym is only $50 a month. It's not a lot of space and only one MMA striking day a week. How much MMA do you guys do? My gym doesn't do straight up MMA. It does jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, you know, and it's something we've been looking into, trying to put together, but it's something that, you know, after COVID, we were just sort of focused on certain things. You know, and we don't have like MMA classes per se, you know. If somebody came to my gym and they wanted to work MMA with me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's pick a time and a day, and we'll go ahead and we'll do stuff. But you know, we don't have like an MMA class per se. All right.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Oh, there's Rex. Oh, what the hell was that? Lots of Scottish people in my province. You mean the place that's basically called New Scotland? Actually, I'm not sure if that's what Scotia stands for. But, you know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm trying to get to the... Oh, shit. Hi. Yeah, that's right. Back to where you belong. In hell. There we go. The elevator. Perfect.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Yeah, Stan Rogers is a really good singer, you know? It's tragic what happened to him. Fuck him. He's the voice of a nation, you know? There will never be another singer like Stan Rogers. It's crazy, you know? I like to sing. I'm not good at it. In fact, I'm horrible at singing, right? And I will not sing for you now or ever because fucking, you know, I'm sick now, and then also like singing on stream would be fucking cringe. But if I had the ability to choose what my voice sounded like, I would want to model it after Stan Rogers. Dude's just got like a velvety smooth voice that's just like it just is like it's fucking perfect, you know. It expresses sadness in a way that most people can't, you know. And then even like his more like cheerful songs is more like you know, upbeat or like up tempo kind of songs, right? Like it's even good for that too. It's crazy, you know. Huckleberry is from Saskatchewan, and tons of Scots here. Probably why curling and golf is so huge here. Is curling a Scottish thing? Oh no, I thought I just got stuck and was gonna have to start over again. Is curling a Scottish thing? You know, I'm not sure. I no joke thought it was like a Canadian thing.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Yeah, sure.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Alright.
Return to me when it's done.
You fucking veiny bitch. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh yeah, elevator. Oh. Yeah, curling is a Scottish thing. The stone that makes those sliding things comes directly or strictly from Scotland. Yeah, curling's one of those sports where people are like anal as fuck about it, you know? Like any pro sport, people are gonna be anal as hell about it, but like you know, there's no level of curling where you're just having fun with it, right? There's no level of curling where it's just like, dude, we'll just get any old fucking stone and we'll play with it, dude, you know? Baseball is like that. You know, typically town leagues will have one type of ball that they use. But like if you see pro baseball, right? If you see the MLB, pitchers will use a pristine ball, fresh out of the package, fresh out of the plastic, right? And then if they throw, right, they throw a pitch and they skip it, right, in any way, like if it ends up hitting the ground, fucking just that ball hitting the ground once, right? It hasn't even been hit by the bat, nothing like that. Just hits the ground once. Catcher will pick it up, hand it to the umpire. Umpire will hand him a new ball, right? Like that's the level of like anality, right? I'm creating a word here, anality, right? That's the level of that they have in a sport like curling at all levels, from what it seems like, you know? In Little League Baseball, it's like, oh, like I threw the ball and it look, if every time a ball hit the dirt out of the pitcher's hand in a Little League game, if every time that happened, the umpire was like, oh, here, have a new ball, right? Dude, they would not have enough baseballs in existence to be able to have enough for one state, just one state's Little League programs. There would be a baseball shortage. Fucking, there would be wars fought over baseballs between different states just to have enough for their little league programs, right? The little league kids can't, dude. Literally, it's like there's a magnet in the ball. They throw them and they skip on the ground and then they go, right? It's crazy. But let's go ahead. Download that research data there. I gotta get oh yeah, there's one. Or wait, did I have to do anything, or can I just fucking throw a grenade or something like that? Do I even have a grenade? I have a I didn't listen to what Keeley said. Oh, okay. Well. Oh.
I'll sit tight.
Yeah. Sure you will, pal. Damn, I don't have any C4 or anything like that. Well. Alright, Rex, come on in, bud. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was hoping I could just, you know, get boomed. But no. I was gonna, like, and then close, and then close. You know, which, as you can see, would have worked out very well, what I had in mind. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I gotta have him follow me now.
I've got your back.
There we go. Yeah, no one apart from Quebec and Ontario give a shit about Celine Dion. And oh, wait, we're talking about Celine Dion now? I turned away from the chat for 2 seconds. We're talking about Celine Dion. Scott is an anality practitioner. Not a fan of French people either. Says Akashic. Yeah, the French are an interesting people. They don't like foreigners very much.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Alright.
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Okay.
Indeed.
Good riddance.
Take a minute.
I don't have
Just
any.
A few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I'm gonna do a heel turn.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's...
Oh, it's just the Canadians arguing in the chat now. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Oh, what's going on, Sylvia? I don't know if you're still here or not. You got buried in all the Canadian screeching. So. Oh, I could have used one of those frags. I had no clue. Ah well, what you gonna do? The only good thing about Quebec is the hunting. They got some decent moose and black bear up there. I wouldn't know. I've never been. I got a buddy whose grandfather is from Quebec though. what's it called? Yeah, I got a buddy who's from Quebec. Fuck, dude. He's not from Quebec. His grandfather is from Quebec. And I've met his grandfather before, and he has, like, the French accent, and he dresses like an old man from France would dress, right? If that makes sense. I don't know if he is from France and he moved to Quebec, or if he was from Quebec, right? And he just, you know, they were just like, hey, we're gonna dress like we're from fucking France or something. You know, I don't know which, but you know, it's funny. Man, everybody say thank you to Sylvia for protecting me from minks yesterday. Okay, everybody better do that. Everybody who's not subscribed to her should also go and subscribe to her. If you haven't already, chances are you probably have. But you know, just saying, bro. Just saying. All right. To be honest, the most old Quebecians are based as fuck. I'm sure they're probably cool people. All right. So we're gonna go back to Camp McCarran. It's been a little bit under 2 hours. I'm not about to just dip out. Obviously, I never do that. But once I talk to Hildern, right, and I give him the stuff, you know, I will you know, jump off this and we'll go ahead and we'll chill for a little bit before I do my thing. You know. Oh, there's Daughtry. Looked like he was picking a wedgie out of his ass. Alright. What do I have? Oh, geez, I only have 5. I only have 5 308s left. Well, I have 10, but you know, 5 in the magazine, you know. Oh, I forgot. You gotta go. It's like in here or something. Oh, man.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Now,
I received a
about my
call from
payment,
Dr. Keeley.
Hildern.
It seems I have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
Need a Minx versus Sylvia boxing match with Scott as the referee. It'll be a WWE style thing though, where I'm a special ref and I end up getting involved in the fight.
I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and
Just wait till season 2, says Sylvia.
As promised, an agreeable sum on delivery of the data.
Sylvia seems to know something we don't. Fucking Swink with the 1035. Thank you again, man. Thank you, Swink. You're always donating and shit like that, you know, and I really appreciate that, man, you know. Thank you to everybody who donates. You know, Mansoor Big, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I know you donated today, too, as well, you know. You know, people don't donate to me, and then I'm just like, hey, thanks. All right, anyway, moving on. Oh, who are you again? You know, fucking. I really do appreciate it. But Swink says, can't find super clear info, but the families of the Swiss Guard may be able to appeal citizenship, around 50 people. There is no birthright. If someone was born there, wouldn't be considered a citizen. That's interesting. I think the Pope needs to expand the Vatican. I think he needs to allow people in and things like that in a way that will benefit them, right? Where you know, maybe they could build a standing army and take back the Holy Land or something like that.
A pleasure working with you, really. I'll make certain that you're mentioned in the final report. You have my word on it.
Oh, gee, thanks. I have your word. All right. Save. Save. Alright, there we go. And then... Alright. Hey, Daughtry. Oh. Alright, where are they? Where are they? I want to see first. I want Boone to have to kill First Recon. Oh no, First Recon got moved. I forgot. When you end up completing when you end up decimating the fiends, they end up moving First Recon. Alright. Boink. Wow. All that with just my bare hands and these boxing gloves, huh? Pretty crazy. Boink. I scared them into being.
Can't run from me.
Alright, there's at least one more. Yeah, fuck it. We'll hit him with the broad machete.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh, yeah? Not if I find you first, bitch. Alright. Alright, we'll call it there. There we go. Oh, man. Oh. Minx vs. Sylvia in the Notorious Bedroom 2. Scott is the special ref. Sam is Vince McMahon. Dude, Sam comes in with a baseball bat and just starts destroying the room. Not even like before or after, just during the match. Like inexplicably. There's just that added piece of chaos, you know? Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait for season 2 though. Oh, are my pits sweaty? I don't think they're especially sweaty. It's just fucking like weird, you know? Fucking. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait for season 2, dude. It's gonna be really cool. What I do know about it, I'm keeping my mouth shut about what I do know about it, right? You know, it's gonna be really cool. I think everybody's gonna like it. You know, it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very different, not just from season 1. It's gonna be different in a good way. The things that worked are gonna be there still, but you know, it is gonna be different from season 1, and it's also gonna be different from anything that you've seen from reality TV. Even considering what Fishtank is in the first place, right? Which is something extremely different from reality TV. I need to fucking trim my beard or something, you know? I wanted to shave it, but I can't find the thing that I need to shave it, you know? I don't like going bare face and shit like that, you know? I like to have at least a stubble. And I couldn't find the thing that was going to allow me to shave it down to a stubble. So, you know, I got short hair and a short beard. Yeah, so there's that. But, yeah, like, what I do know about season 2, I'm keeping my mouth shut about because it's not my place to be saying anything about anything. But you are really going to enjoy it, and it's going to be really cool, you know? But I also don't know that much about season 2. I'm figuring out a lot of things as you guys are also figuring them out, you know? So there is that, you know? It's going to be real cool. Gonna be sick, dude. Gonna be sick nasty, bro. Oh, fuck, dude. We need a Trump impersonator to wrestle. We need Shane Gillis doing Trump to wrestle. You know, Shane Gillis or what's his face? He shot that person at the movie set. Shit. Alex Baldwin. Alec Baldwin. We need Alec Baldwin. Dude, we need Alec Baldwin and Shane Gillis. We need Shane Gillis doing pro wrestling as Trump with Alec Baldwin doing commentary as Trump. You know? That is the greatest soup. I can't fucking do Trump, you know? I can't do impersonations like that, specifically of Trump, you know? What's it called? That'd be crazy listening to Alec Baldwin Trump do commentary for Shane Gillis Trump wrestling. That'd be fucking wild. Anyway, yeah. Plans. So, like I said, I'm working on videos, or I'm not. I'm just getting them together right now. Okay, these are all videos that I want to work on, you know, in the future, and I'm thinking up more and more and more. I'm I'm putting together scripts and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and shoot a bunch of them in bulk and things like that when I have the time and the energy to. Oh man, I got gas. It's coming out of nowhere. Oh man. Damn. Anyway, I got a bunch of videos that I'm sitting on right now as well, but they're videos that were, you know, they were easy to make, right? They were videos that, like, I'm putting them out and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not a bad video, but you know, it's not what I want, you know, one of those situations. Excuse me. We're gonna keep on keeping on with that. Tomorrow is going to be the judo girl versus the not judo guy. And then next week will potentially, unless I get something else that I'm working on finished, that will be another cop video, or potentially a Krav Maga video. I'm not 100% sure which, but we're gonna figure it out, kid. And yeah, I mean that'll be that, you know. It's gonna be an exciting couple of months for a couple of different reasons, you know. It's gonna be really cool. What's going on, NPC 2000? How you doing, man? I really want Andy Dick to come on. They were in conversations with Andy Dick for Fishtank, but it didn't pan out. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the deal with that was. I'm not that familiar with Andy Dick. I do know a little bit about him, you know, but I'm not like I think Turkey Tom did a video on him that I ended up watching, which was a good video. It was Andy Dick, or it was someone else, but I'm pretty sure it was Andy Dick. You know, he I'm not that familiar with him. I know he was on Mad TV, right? If I remember correctly. You know, so that's cool, but yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know what happened. You know, it could be the fact that it's Andy Dick and he's kind of all over the place about certain things and stuff like that, to my understanding. But oh man, I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that I needed to tell you guys, or anything else that I just wanted to speak about. If you guys ever want to talk about something, feel free to just bring it up. Be like, hey, let's talk about this. Hey, what do you think about that? You know. Yeah. Go ahead. Feel free. Dude, Froggy Fresh is retiring from music. This is something that I was thinking about, and like, I really hope he's okay. Oh. Huckleberry, hey bud, I'm out of here. Here's a $5. Buy yourself some juice. Peace. Thank you very much, Huckleberry. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. I really appreciate it. I probably will buy some juice with that or something. I definitely should, you know. I'm tired of being sick. It's fucking dumb, you know. I'm over it, basically. It's just, you know, throat and like nasal cavity is still like a little you know, but it's all right. I'm all good. Yeah, Froggy Fresh, you know, he's moving on from music, and it's crazy. You know, it's been over 10 years since he started doing it, from what I understand. I mean, I'm sure it's been longer than that, right? But, you know, like, I remember I remember people in my fucking high school class showing me fucking back when he was still Krispy Kreme, right? The baddest, right? That was like, and it's crazy, you know? It's crazy that we didn't have a high school reunion. But it's crazy the idea that if I go to my high school reunion, that's somebody I could be like, hey, you remember like when we were seniors, that video, the baddest, Krispy Kreme 2012. Yeah, I got to meet that dude, man. Like, that's such a it's crazy, you know. Um, it's like it's crazy because like just thinking about that time in my life when I figure like I'm sitting here going through a bunch of different like weird little like fucking, oh, there's this angle and that angle and this angle and that angle, right? That's kind of what's happening right now. So I'm tripping over myself, right? But um to know that he's moving on from that, like I wish nothing but happiness for him, right? I really just hope that he is moving on to something that is going to be rewarding for him, right? I want him to live a happy and healthy life at the end of the day, right? It is a little bit sad though, It is a little bit sad. He might just be ready though. He might just be like, yo, I've been doing this music thing for a long time. I achieved some pretty cool things, but I'm just ready to get the fuck out of here, dude. Like I understand, Um, sometimes you're just like, hey, it's time to get a move on. Um, I just hope that he's all right, I hope that everything in his life is going in a way that he needs it to go. And if not, I hope that he makes the changes that he needs to make, and that they're not changes that he's making because he feels like he is being forced to, right? It's one thing making a change because you feel like you have to. It's another thing making a change because you feel like you're forced to, right? And I know it sounds like I'm basically just saying the same two things, but like what I mean by that is like um if um if I decided that I wanted to quit drinking, right? Let's say I was a heavy drinker and I decided I wanted to quit drinking because I was tired of feeling shitty all the time and tired of like blowing money on alcohol all the time and all this other shit, right? Um, that would be an example of me, excuse me, making a change because I feel like I have to, right? Basically, because I kind of want to, and I know that, like, hey, I should probably make this change, right? It would be different if I got arrested on a DUI and I got sent to prison and they were like, yeah, no alcohol for you, right? Be a little bit different, and that's kind of that's kind of what I mean is like I hope that it's a situation where he's moving on from music because he's like I kind of need to, it's time, as opposed to him being just like upset or bitter about something or some things that could have potentially happened surrounding music, right? Excuse me. Or or like somebody coming in, which I'm not saying this is what happened or what could happen or whatever, but like as opposed to somebody coming in and be like, you can't do this anymore, right? I just hope that he's all right, man, and like it does sadden me a little bit. um and like ever since he made the announcement a week or two ago, I've been kind of checking in on his stuff. I even sent him a text the other day. He never got back to me, which is fine. I'm not like angry about that. I'm not like trying to call him out or anything. Like, dude's a grown man with a family and a life of his own. Uh, we got to see each other like two times. Like it's not like we're best pals, right? I'm probably not the priority for him, right? At the end of the day, um, like, I've been checking in on him and things like that, and I'm noticing certain changes and things like that in the way that he's posting and what he's talking about and who he's following and things like that, right? And it's just like, dude, I think he's legit. I don't think like, I think he really is like truly moving on, Um, and that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, though. Like it's like I said about internet relationships, right? Like or it wasn't internet. I mean, it was related to internet relationships a little bit, but I think it was also talking about weed. Um, Somebody said they were quitting weed. I forget who it was, and I ended up saying like, "Oh yeah, like you might have to completely fall off, and your friends might be a little bit upset about that. But it's better for you to fall off and cut them off for at least a little bit, if not forever, to make sure that you're able to quit weed the way that you need to. Because if you're going to be around those guys, there's going to be some situation where they end up smoking, right? They can be like, ah, dude, I just won't smoke around you. You know, no, it's all good. It's gonna happen, right? And chances are you're gonna be like, oh, dude, I want to fucking smoke, dude. I want to smoke. Oh, dude, maybe just once. Maybe just once, dude. Maybe once. Maybe just once, right? You need to be able to sometimes cut people off and sever everything with them, right? In order to try and move in the direction that you absolutely positively need to be moving in, right? And it'll hurt those people, but they'll get over it, right? They'll get over it. And that's kind of a way to know if they actually did care about you in the first place. I'm not telling you to be like a weirdo and like cut somebody off as a test, right? But that you'll know that somebody cared about you if instead of making it all about them, they're like, ah, dude, I hope that you're okay, you know. When you do cut them off, you know, whether you have a conversation with them or if you just completely ghost them, you know. If they bump into you and they're like, dude, what the fuck, bro? You cut me off, dude. If they're like that, chances are they're more concerned about themselves than you, you know. If they're like, hey, man, like, I just want to make sure you're all right, dude. Are you okay? Like, I'm worried about you. Yeah, they probably actually cared about you, you know. Doesn't mean you welcome them back into your life immediately. It just means that, you know, fucking you at least knew, like, you at least know, like, ah, I did have a real friend, you know. This person, even if they were a little bit hurt about the way that I did things, they knew that you know, it's not that they knew anything. They were just they're more concerned with making sure I'm okay than being like, oh, girl, I'm mad because you oh, right? You know. Peace out, Jeffy. Peace out, man. You know, I hope I just hope he's okay at the end of the day, you know, and I hope he doesn't completely give up music. Even if he feels he's a little bit disillusioned with it right now, I hope he, you know, I'm sure he's not going to get rid of like every instrument that he owns, right? Excuse me. You know, I'm sure that's not going to be the case or anything like that, you know. Um, yeah, yeah. Good luck, Froggy. Really. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say on it other than that, you know. Jorge Giggler says his raps were funny, but the piano music with him wearing children's clothes is too weird for me. Yeah, I mean, you know, he always had comedy in his music, right? I remember years ago, right? Like, I remember years ago the whole Froggy Fresh thing, and like this just shows how like inept a lot of the internet is, including myself. We all weren't 100% sure if Froggy was kidding or not, right? And then like I'm scrolling through YouTube comments on one of his videos, and people are saying like, dude, look up Tyler Cassidy music. And like the first song by Tyler Cassidy, not Froggy Fresh or Krispy Kreme, but Tyler Cassidy that I heard, I believe it was a rap song, and I remember just thinking like, wow, this is fucking really good, bro. This is crazy good, you know? You know, it seemed as though the comedy was a way for him to try and get his legitimate music to pop. And I mean, I'm not sure if it worked or didn't work, you know. Maybe it did. You know, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't follow his career like from 2012 all the way up till 2023, right? It was, you know, with just about everybody that I like, it's like I pay attention to him for a month at a time, and then like I move on, and then like I'm like, hey, I wonder what this guy's up to, you know. you know, later on, right? But what's it called? You know, fucking like really like so fucking talented, dude. And here's the thing, right? I didn't tell people this because it's really fucking like it is weird of me, right? It is really fucking weird of me, right? But you know, as you guys probably understand, ancestry and lineage is a very important thing to me, right? I do believe that if you feel like you're destined for something, if you feel right doing something, if there's something that you do that you're just like, yes, I get this, I like it, and I feel right when I'm doing it. And when I'm not doing it, I don't feel 100% right. When there's something like that, chances are, if you look back through your heritage, you'll find somebody, if not multiple people, or you will find that somewhere in your lineage, your name was known for that thing, you know? But as I was saying, like, you know, I was looking into Tyler's name, right? His last name, Cassidy, right? In fact, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. We're gonna be weird. We might as well be weird together, right? Hold on. I just gotta set this up. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Caps lock. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there we go. So, Cassidy, surname. All right. Fucking. Oh, excuse me. Cassidy, or Irish O. Cassidy. If Donna was here, he'd be like, you fucking pronounced it wrong. Anyway, is a common Irish surname and is sometimes used as a given name. The surname translates to descendant of Cassidy. Variations include Cassidy, 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 and Cassidy. The family was originally a Munster sept called, I don't know, but in the 12th century, a branch moved to Devonish Island in County Fermanagh, where they became a medical and poetic family. Fucking. And poetic family. So for one thing, Tyler, become a doctor. Alright? For another thing, like, it's literally in his fucking blood that he is that good. Right? That he is that good at being musicians. And shit. Monsieur Big says, oh, surname. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Holy shit. No, but like, I found that because I'm sitting here like, I don't know, maybe there's some like a warrior fucking something, you know, in his bloodline, in his mythology, right? Maybe there's something, bro. Maybe there's got to be something. And turns out no, there's nothing warrior about his family mythology or anything like that. From according to fucking the free encyclopedia, anyway, right? But literally, a family of poets, a family of songwriters from Northern Ireland. You know, oh no, not Northern Ireland. What the fuck? It's I think it's because I think it's because I read something else that was like said something similar. No, because Munster is actually this is the part of Ireland my ancestors come from, right? But I don't know why I said Northern Ireland. Jeez, that's crazy. Anyway, but like you see what I'm trying to say about this guy, right? This is where the talent comes from. It was bestowed upon him by blood, by lineage, right? Fucking, it's not a coincidence. You know, he really was built for this. He was made for this. And you know, unfortunately, the way the world works, the way the world works, right? In fact, hold on. There's no fucking I was like, I wonder if Tyler has a fucking, I wonder if he has a I wonder if he has a Wikipedia page. Anyway, but fucking like he was born for this, man. He was born for it. He was made for it. And unfortunately, the way the world works is you don't always get to work in the thing that you were born to do, right? You don't always get to do the thing that you feel you were born to do. At the end of the day, you gotta pay the rent. You gotta pay the mortgage. You gotta feed you and your wife and your kids and things like that. And that means you're gonna have to step away from it, right? But doesn't mean you're stepping away from it completely. You can fucking do your own thing in your own time, And I'm sure he knows this. He's not a stupid guy, he's a smart dude. But like, fucking, you can do it in your spare time. You can step away temporarily, but when you have the opportunity, go at it hard again. Just as an example, What's happening with Froggy? He's stepping away from music. If you check his Twitter, his YouTube channel, his thing and his stuff, his Facebook specifically is really where that hit hard, Oh boy. Yeah, his Facebook page is where he really put it. Is where he put the original thing, right? Squink says a genetic predisposition to rock out. Yes, sir. Rock out with his cock out. Akashic says, Scott, have you heard about two twins that were separated at birth and were adopted by different families in different income brackets? Both twins were in similar jobs, etc. Super interesting. Yeah, I've heard about that, and I don't think it's a coincidence. Like I said, people are predisposed to certain things. Doesn't mean that you're like absolutely positively going to be the best ever at it. It just means you're predisposed to that thing. And if you don't find your way to that thing in some form, right? Even me, like if I had to give up MMA tomorrow, I wouldn't be giving up MMA. I'd just be giving up training. I'd still hit the heavy bag. I'd still hit the heavy bag. I'd still train on my own and things like that, right? There's no need for that. I would have to do it because without it, I would not feel complete. And that's the way that it is for me. Like I've gone without MMA. I had an issue years ago where I had to step away from training for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it was like 2 years, I think. Yeah. Yeah, like 2 years, I'm self-editing right now. I'm getting too hyper-focused. Fucking, I had to step away for multiple years from training, right? And don't get me wrong, there were good things about that. But there were also bad things about that. And the bad things were like really fucking bad, Excuse me. Putting on weight, and I don't mean good weight. Not that I put on like great weight when I came back and, COVID hit and, I switched from me training over to more of a focus on training other people and things like that, right? I'm not saying I put on like just good weight, right? But, you'll understand what I mean. You understand what I mean if you realize that I went from training to no training for like 2 or 3 years, then back to training, right? I need it. I need it for multiple things, right? Excuse me. And I think everybody needs something, right? Everybody has something that they need, whether they're doing it full time or whether they're doing it as a hobby, Scott, 6'76". Scott, 6'76" wingspan. Do you reckon that's good for a striker? In script, I'm not really good with. I'm not. Like to say that there's a certain height that you need to be a good striker. It's like not really. I wouldn't say so. Anybody can become a good striker regardless of your size, right? Now it's the wingspan right? The reach that I am more concerned with. I'll be honest with you. I'm not good with like judging. Like I don't know if 76-inch reach is like long or short or like average or anything like that. But I mean, if you have long arms, that's a good thing, right? That's pretty much that's almost always a good thing in terms of fighting, right? Typically the taller you are, you're gonna have a height advantage, you're gonna have a reach advantage, things like that. Um, so like don't think of striking as something you can only be good at if you are a certain like body type or a certain height or a certain like reach advantage and things like that. Because striking is such a broad thing. Just like grappling. Grappling is the same way. They're both so broad that like somebody might be really good at one little sector of grappling because they're able to make it work for themselves. But you, even though you can't make this work for yourself, you can make this little sector of it work for you. And that's how it is. That's why. If you look at jujitsu, you'll see a dude who's 125 pounds grappling in a much different way than you'll see a dude who's grappling at 265, let's say. Same thing again with striking. They're not going to fight the same way. Not even a little bit, right? So don't worry about your height and your reach. Worry about finding out a way to make striking work for you. Figure out a way to make your striking work for you. Oh geez, it's already been well over 2 hours. I'm happy to hear that. That's good. On Friday, because I was still kind of fucked up, worse than I am today. I called it after an hour. Today I wanted to make sure I got at least 2 hours in, and now, like I said, we're over it. I'm not leaving right this second. I'm not like, oh, it's been over 2 hours. I'm out of here. But I will be leaving soon. Um, there we go. Oh boy. I'm not sure what I'm about to do about something. Well, anyway. You know what? You know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We had a little bit of fun with GeoGuessr. We'll play one round. All right. It still thinks I'm a girl. We'll play one round. All right. And then we'll call it quits for the day. All right. Where are we at? We're doing worldwide, I believe. All right. Cities, flags, I guess. I don't know. Get ready to explore the world when... Alright, fuck off. Oh, shit. Yeah, America. Yeah, this is America. I want to get to the... I want to get to that... This almost looks like New England. Central Phila... Oh. That's why it looks like New England, is because it's fucking... Wait a second. What? Oh, wait, no, this is New England. Callow Hill Street. So, 95, it's north. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, no, I can choose here. Okay. Yeah, we'll say somewhere around there. Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, that is just straight up Philadelphia. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, dude, if this isn't fucking Boston, I'm gonna, dude, Waltham Street, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Geo fuckhead. I know, that fucking, yeah. It's Southie. It's the fucking South End, dude. What? You think I don't know this shit? Get out of here. Alright, let's go. They gave me a fucking underhanded pitch. They gave me an underhanded pitch for the last one, dude. They think I don't know what Boston looks like. Get out of here. All right, we'll go to Brazil. We're going to Brazil. To Brazil. I figured out that Brazil, right? Brazil is named after a tree, right? The Brazil tree, right? It's really a thing. The Portuguese called this place Brazil because they were like, oh yeah, that's where we get the Brazil trees from. And the Brazilians, after they were given their independence from Portugal, they were like, I don't know, I guess we just call ourselves what they call us. You know? That's fucking crazy. Imagine if we called ourselves the colonies after. Imagine if we call ourselves the colonies. That'd be crazy. All right. Oh fuck. Oh wait. No, I almost called this Boston again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, they give me fucking Boston again, but it's because that took me by surprise. I have no clue where this is. This is Providence, isn't it? This is Providence, I bet. I'm willing to bet this is Providence. This fucking Provi kid. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, no, it was Washington, D.C.? I thought they were only giving me... New England. Jeez. Okay, never mind. That you see, that look... I'll tell... In a second, right? I'll tell you what made me think that was what's it called? Oh, wait. Batista. Wish my wife was here. She could help me out. All right, you know what I'm going to call this? I'm going to call this fucking... It's not. I know it's not, but I'm looking for Sao Paulo. I know it's not. Oh, shit, it is. It is. Okay. All right. 200 energy, I guess. Flags. I don't know what flags is supposed to be. Brazil. All right. And we got. Oh, okay. All right. So it's about to run out of time. The colonies is the next name. The colonies is the next name for the American rebirth. That's what we're gonna do. Oh man. Next time. We're gonna do it next time. We're gonna fail again next time. Okay. We'll do it that way. Anyway. Yeah. So hold on. Fuck. I'm going to show you why I thought that was Providence and not Washington, D.C., right? Because, like, so, all these are, like, downtown Providence. This is, like, a couple miles wide, right? This little, like, I don't know if it's a couple miles, but it's small, right? It's not that big, right? Of course, it's not going to show us any of the good shit, right? See, these are the kinds of buildings you have in Providence, Rhode Island, right? You just have random fucking like old looking buildings. They're on foundations that are barely even raised off the ground and shit like that, you know? Like that's the type of shit. So when I was looking around, right, and I happened to notice there was just a random building that looked like this, except it was yellow, I was like, oh, that's a Providence thing. You don't even see that in Boston. fucking all right, let's go for it. I didn't know that when they said capitals, they meant capital of which country, right? If I had known that it was only the capitals of the country, I would have been like, oh, that's DC. I recognize the architecture. That's American architecture. They don't have that type of shit down in Brazil. You know, they have mud huts. Anyway, I like that's another way I like to fuck with my wife. Hold on. All right. Anyway, with that said, thank you everybody for showing up today. Thank you for those of you that ended up donating. I really appreciate that. You know, I had a really good time. This was a nice stream. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Right? I got a burp, but you know. Anyway, yeah. So video out tomorrow. See you guys next Friday as well. Peace out.